Hey guys, Courtney Stotts here, and I just want to do a really quick video on how to make a gill net. What you need for this project is basically some bank line and a knife. You can use any kind of cordage for this, jute twine. You can even use paracord. I wouldn't suggest that since it's so big, but bank line I would say is probably the best thing to use. What I got here, got it at Walmart. I'd say you could probably get it in any fishing store or tackle shop, but it's pretty good stuff. But anyways, I guess I'll go ahead and get started. First thing you need to do is cut a strand of bank line about the distance or the width that you want your net. It's pretty easy, but then tie it between two trees or, poles, something like that. I got mine tied between two oak trees. Works for me. So then what you're going to want to do is take your bank line and cut about, I'd say, what you're trying to do here is get holes in your net. Probably, it depends on what kind of fish. If you're wanting small fish that are about, I don't know, like 2 inches wide, 2-inch wide fish or whatever, you're going to want to make the holes a bit smaller than that. But so you need enough cordage to go whatever length you want to go with the distance in between them about the width of the hole that you want. So I'm just going to go ahead and do only about 6 strands of bank line, show y'all how it's done, and I hope y'all learned something from this. Hey guys, okay, I got the strands of bank line already cut. I did 6 strands and made them about, I'd say, 2 feet long. You want to make them twice, well actually I'd probably say about 3 times length, because when you're tying and everything it gets a lot shorter, so maybe even 4 times the length of whatever you want, because you're going to have to fold these over. First step to do, like I just said, fold each strand in half, then take the loop, put it over this line that you have tied between these 2 trees, and take the bottom 2 strands and pull it through that loop. I forget what kind of knot that's called, but it's easy to do. I'll show you all a few more times. You take the strand, double it in half, or fold it in half, take the loop end, put it over the line that you have tied between the 2 trees, and pull the 2 ends at the bottom through that loop. Just tighten her up. Fold it in half, put the loop over, pull those 2 ends through the loop, tighten it up. It's real easy to do. Okay guys, well I got that process done. Got each strand, see how each rope has 2 strands. It should be like that the whole way across, real easy. What you want to do now is you go to the beginning of your, it doesn't matter which side, they're both the same, and you skip this first line. But you take these 2, see how they're, you got this strand and this strand, take the 2 that are closest to each other and just tie them together to make sort of like a V or a triangle. Then you do that all the way across. Take this strand on this one, tie it to the strand closest to it on this one. Just keep on doing that. Make them as even as you can. Do the same exact thing. And this is basically what you do for the whole entire net. Just tie the strands to each other, and that's how you make your net. Oops. Sort of made that one a little uneven, but it won't hurt anything. Now when you get to the next row, you take this strand that's on the outside right here, and this strand next to it, and tie them together. And it still makes a triangle, but the one next to that, it'll make a diamond when you tie the 2 strands together. And what this is doing is just making net holes. These are a little big. I mean, I'm sure there's some catfish in there that'll match that side. Right, just keep it even. It's real easy. When you get to end, tie the 2 strands together. Then you get to the next line, just keep going. Except you skip that end strand because you can't tie these 2 strands together. You gotta tie the strand in this one and this one together to make that diamond shape. You just have to have either a triangle or a diamond shape and you'll be good. Get your net shape in there. But it's a real easy process. You can get it done in no time. That is how you make a gill net. Of course, the one you're probably going to want to make is going to be longer, wider, bigger. Holes might be a little smaller, depends on what kind of fish you're trying to catch, but it's a real easy process. I hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all learned a few tips, got it down easy enough, and well, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.